In 2009, it participated in the establishment of Sichuan Railway Investment Group, which is a mother company of SRBG. SRBG actually is a core subsidiary company, and now in 2015, it was completely listed through the major asset restructuring. It means SRBG is a listed company in Shanghai stock market. In China, there are, in the mainland, there are two stock exchange markets. One is located in Shanghai, another one is in Shenzhen. Considering another one, also of course, is Hong Kong. So the red component is from the map. You can see this is the Chengdu where I come from. It's in the southwest of China. This is the headquarters of my company. This company, SRBG, has a registered capital 5.33 billion RMB, of course less than €1 billion. And we have the special qualification of general construction contracting in the National Highway Project, and the Class A design qualification of highway industry. This is the highest grade in China. The company is very engaging in investment, construction, operation, and the field of large civil infrastructure projects, such as highways, railways, bridges, tunnels, houses, municipal services, and port and shipping. Moreover, the company has also expanded clean energy, mineral resources, new urbanization, logistics and trade, financial securities, and other diversified industries. We have 27 wholly owned and holding subsidiaries, and we have also more than 13,000 employees, mostly engineers. Among these 13 employees, we have engineers in the number of 8,000. Its annual operating income, as Professor has mentioned, last year actually it was 35 million RMB. Okay, today the exchange rate RMB with euro is about 7.5 approximately. The assets are higher than RMB 60 billion. The company has been assessed as a China top 500 enterprises for 8 years. So China, I don't know how many companies we have, but it's not easy to be the top 500. So the second, let's have some brief regarding to the achievement of our company, SRBG. You can see this bridge. This bridge is called Jihomen Cyclus Suspension Bridge. It's located in Zhejiang province. It's in the coast end in China. It's a grand cyclus suspension bridge. The main span here, there's two piles. Between the two piles is 1,650 meters. As per today, single span is the longest one in China, and the second longest single span in the world. This bridge was constructed, completed, and opened to traffic in 2009. So, through this project, this construction project, we involved the highest level of bridge construction in China in the 21st century. Now, we call, it's known now in China, this is the first bridge in China and also granted with the Gustav Industrial Medal of International Bridge Conference. Gustav Medal is a very high prize from America. And also, as awarded, a FIDIC organization also awarded for the project as an outstanding project. And also, there's a lot of honors to this project. Luban Prize, Zhantianyou Civil Engineering Prize, and the Class C Scientific and Technological Professor Award of China in the field of highway and transportation. Possibly you don't know what the meaning of Luban. Luban actually is a craftsman in the ancient. It's very low in China. So in his name, this is the highest also honor. Zhang Tianyou is a railway engineer in ancient of China. Was born in 1911. Another bridge. This is crossing the Yangtze River Bridge, located in Chongqing Municipality, Wanxian County. Possibly you know the Yangtze River, which is the longest river in the world, and started from Tibet, the highest place in China, crossing Sichuan province, and finally reach to the ocean, reach to the sea. So this is crossing Yangtze River at the plenty of bridges. This bridge is a concrete box arch bridge. The main span is 420. It seems it's not too long, but with this style branch, with this span 420 meters, also this is a rant in the similar type of the bridge. It's the first longest, what I can say, the longest one in the world for this type of bridge. It's a milestone of China's modern large-scale arch bridge construction. So also through this bridge, also we have got a lot of honors. Now, this is another bridge crossing Yangtze River in Hubei province. Hubei province is not far from the Sichuan province. The main span here is 816 meters. The south tower is 224.5 meters high. I cannot, for myself, because I'm the road engineer, I cannot reach to the top. I feel crazy on the top. Then those tower actually is higher than that, 265. It's the largest hybrid the cable stayed bridge with the high and low towers. Normally the cable stay bridges, the towers is at the equal level, same level, but this one is different and open to the traffic in year 2010. The number of bridges I just show you. Maybe the following ones I will not give you the details. But this one is also typical in China. This is in Sichuan province. Yichang City. Again, Yangtze River, crossing Yangtze River, another bridge. And this one you can see is really beautiful. Meisan, this is also in Sichuan province. And Ningbo City, I don't know if anybody went to Ningbo City. It's a fantastic place. Okay, this bridge is an arch bridge, and you can see the terrace is very similar with Montenegro. There are mountains, rivers. Now you can You can see the expressways. This the road in China. This from Chengdu to Chongqing expressway. This actually is the first expressway in Sichuan province from Chengdu to Chongqing. Chongqing now is a municipality directly under central government of China. Previously, it was a part of Sichuan province. That time in the 90s, Chongqing was split out from Sichuan province. Before 90, Sichuan province have, today we have 80 million people. Before Chongqing split out from Sichuan, it was 130 million people. Because it's too big, so Chongqing split out from Sichuan province in 90s. The Chengdu Chongqing is the first one, completed in 1995. And another one on the right hand side, also in Sichuan province, completed in 2002. 2002 also get the highest prize, Ganfu. So this is the cross flyover consisted. This road is the second round we call it in Chengdu. So you can see the second belt expressway totally is 223 kilometers. So you can see how big Chengdu is, just the belt of a road. Partially completed. And also there are railways we have completed. Some are completed, some are still under construction. Regarding tunnels. This tunnel alone just located in Nanchong to Chongqing expressway. The total length is 9.4 kilometers. We have encountered during the construction of this tunnel, we have encountered a number of problems because of the geologic conditions and also the underground gas. And also we encountered, because this area is plenty of coal cell area, and also is there are some mineral area under this. So also because of the underground, high pressure underground water. So for our engineers during the construction period, we have encountered this problem and solve it. Okay, this is the longest tunnel. It's called the Mi-Changshan tunnel. It's the second longest in China. It's in the length of 13.8 kilometers. I don't know what's the meaning of 13.8. From the entrance, maybe you feel it's hot. After when you get out from the tunnel, you feel cold. So they just through the mountain. You can feel the change of the climate. Just during our Spring Festival, a few days back, I went to another city from Chengdu. I passed another tunnel, which is only about 8 kilometers. Before the entrance, it's sunshine shining. When I get out from the tunnel, I feel cold and cloudy. But as we have the tunnel to shorten the distance, for the people using the road, is more economic. course, we have another other achievements like the municipal services and the port and the shipping and other projects. Those, of course, there are number of the projects. I don't want to mention in everyone. Now, this part regarding to our overseas businesses. You might know China now we have this national strategy. We call it One Belt, One Road. Our company is a state-owned company, so adhere to the collaborative development of engineering, procurement, construction industry. And so also we have the project in another natural, the Chinese government aided project. Some people they call it economic assistance project. The overseas markets we have through Africa, Middle East, and Southeast, Europe, and other regions. Now in China, we have the system. If you have the very good perspective, very good reputation for the business, the government will give you kind of ranking classification. So we have the first prize of the foreign trade and economic cooperation for many years, many times. Also, SRBG is a paradigm for the provincial enterprises in the road for state-of-the-art development. So here is the Chengdu city. This is the theory. This map is the Sichuan province here. Now I'm going to give you another typical project from Sichuan to Guizhou province. This is the Guizhou province. In the consolidation of the main construction business, also our company SRBG increased the integration of the industry and the finance and the interaction of the main and offshore business, and to promote the integration of design, investment, and operation of the transportation infrastructure. Our company has participated in the construction of 15 holding and joint stock expressways. Now we have our own expressway with a total length, like you can see, 1,500 km. It's a kind of a toll road. Within our group, also we have our own design institute. Those design institutes also is a class 1, is the highest class in China. And all design institute also completed a number of projects. The most famous road is in Tibet Airport, Tibet Ningzi Airport road. Today, present, we have engaged in more than 10 specialties, such as highway, bridge, tunnels, traffic engineering, municipal engineering, landscaping, construction, consulting, construction supervision, and tunnel monitoring, and advanced geology forecast. I think tunnel monitoring is very important. For the safety reasons, the monitoring in tunnel is very, very important. Now this is the airport road, the road to the Ningzi Airport. You can see the terrains and the fantastic scenarios. It's the first high-grade platinum highway outside of Sichuan province, designed by our company. You see, this road is featured by graceful road, low cost, less cost, proper environmental protection, which has been considered seriously, and also has a high price by the traffic authorities in Tibet. Tibet is very close to Sichuan province. If by road, of course, by road takes 2 days. By flight from Chengdu to Tibet, it's just 2 hours. Okay, there are some pictures for this road. In other area, our company also has been engaged with mine resources. We have the mine project in Eritrea. Eritrea is an African country. It's small. The population is just about less than 5 million. Okay, this one is today is our president signing the procurement agreement with the Canadian company. So we bought the 60% of the share from this Canadian company. There are about the development of clean energy, hydropower, or development hydropower, wind energy, and solar energy, even other renewable clean energy. And we have our own hydropower station in the capacity of 5 million kilowatts. New style construction. And our company also assesses the opportunities for the new urbanization. You might know China, Sichuan, we have 80 million population, but there are certain percentage living in the countryside. So now everybody wants to stay, to have the work chance in the city. So as city is now, Chengdu is about 14 million. It's crowded, and also rare estates. City urbanization also needed. We have the chance. And also the provincial government has decided to develop the belt between Chongqing and Chengdu. We have now new area. The national state council just approved to have the almost a new city of Chengdu. It's called the Tianfu New Area. Professor has been in Chengdu. Probably you heard about it. It's a beautiful place. And the picture down there is our own conference center.
I've been there.
You have been there. Maybe one day, my friend who is listening here, if you have the chance, you are invited to be there. And we have a conference center, we have villas, we have hotels there. Of course, we have the fantastic, famous Sichuan food, which is spicy and hot. Now, there's a picture regarding to the SRPG. The day, the opening day on the stock market in Shanghai. Okay, this we're reaching to the next components. I would like to, now I want